Hey there, welcome to Speedskating Deconstructed. What makes a skater great? Eric Heiden today. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We love your comments too, so keep them coming. Here's Eric Heiden, 1979, the year before the Olympics, where he won 5 gold medals. And in this race, he's with Lobanov from Russia, and he has what I believe a better 500 than he had in the Olympics when he beat Evgeny Kulikov, the world record holder for 6 years. Eric destroyed him in Lake Placid. But in this race, I believe it's a better technical race. Let's take a look. Went on to win the Worlds, won every race. Norwegians loved him. The crowd's like 40,000 people in the stands, and it's really, truly a remarkable race. So let's just dissect this a little bit here. First thing you notice, off the line. Just gone. Really good. Already out over that skate. Huge, huge step. And this guy hasn't even gone anywhere yet. So Eric's already way ahead of the game. Into that push right away and just into his skating stride so early. That takes so much strength. And let's get a better angle here. And I'll show you what I mean on this. But again, I'll show you on the backstretch even better. But his straightaway is so powerful and so explosive. Diane Holm used to say, explode, explode. And that was his coach and my coach for a while. Great entry right there. Super powerful, super deep. Let's check out the angles from this angle right here. Yeah, very, very tight. Look at this. Notice where he is when that right comes off. His head is way in there. So in those days, without a clap, you had to really, really work to get out there. And he's way inside that left blade, which gives him good angle. And he leaves this early, which gives him tons of pressure right under his body weight. And then that left can drive that right forward. And it's super clean, and it's right under him. Notice how that knee is tucked under him. It's not going out. You don't want to have any bowed out knees, because then you can't get your blade angle right, and you can't get your hip and your glute into the push. But Eric does that so well. It's just dragging that skate as he presses down into the ice. Very good. Let's watch a straightaway. It's basically lesson in speed skating from one guy of any era. This is so good. I'll show you what I mean. As he comes through, and we've seen this with Nils van der Poel, that when Eric recovers, his skate goes behind his other skate. This wasn't taught. I believe that's anatomical, and I believe it really works. But why it works is because look where his head is. He can get early pressure down into the ice as he's coming through his recovery skate through the hit zone. So he's really dynamic. Super parallel lines here, no waist, crushing under him. He had big wide hips, huge guy, like 29-inch size, walking around the Olympic Training Center with him in 1979. It was like a spectacle. Everyone would just stop and look. You know, just these tiny shorts. He's walking around, perfect tan, like Mr. Universe. It was amazing. But look at this. Really good lines and excellent pressure. And he goes with that skate. Again, in that era, it was virtually impossible to get out there that early, so watch this. But he's really early on this pressure. Full extension, but look where he is when that extension goes. He's ready to push on the other skate right away. There's no waist, no middle. In any era, if you achieve no middle, you will have a great straightaway. No middle, doesn't want to do it. No middle. So look at this. Pressure down, moving with that lead skate, and full extension, and deep sitting position. Now watch how he sets up this inner. Just uses his pair perfectly, and then right into that inner, almost on the snow lanes. And this is a great turn. Let's just watch it in fast motion. Just a sublime exit here. Really reaching and getting so much out of his pushes. Look at this, textbook. Everything synchronized and great drive forward. He's right on that skate. And this is remarkable. This is why it looks better to me than the 500 in the Olympics, because he's so tight. Just watch it in fast motion, and I'll quickly watch it in slow motion. Look at the power he gets at the extension and at the beginning of his push. And that's the key. He gets power at the beginning of his push and at the extension because everything is in where it needs to be at the time. Such great flexibility, getting over that skate, pounding into the ice, and getting every last bit out of his extension as he's on the other skate, and that's why he became such a great skater, among other things. So there's Eric Heiden, 1979, and just a superior 500. Went on to win every race in that championships, and the Norwegians adored him, and there's nothing like Bislett with like 45,000 screaming fans. In those days, that was a different era, and it was sure a fun era to be in. I'll see you next time on Speedskating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. See ya.